Listen to ADPEM. A message from the Office of Disaster Preparedness and Emergency Management.
You're invited to the Info Exchange Cloud Forum 2024, set for October 1 at the Jamaica Pegasus Hotel in Kingston. Tune in to Cliff Views Online on Nationwide 90 FM from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. as we help them to highlight pressing questions about improving operational resilience, quick recovery from disruptions, and strategies about improving risk mitigation efforts. You don't want to miss this one. So tune in to Cliff Views Online on October 1 from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. It's the Info Exchange Cloud Forum 2024. Tune in for all the updates and highlights only on Nationwide 90 FM, the new revolution in media. This broadcast is brought to you by Info Exchange.
Catch the E-Zone with me, the Stinger Honeybee, alongside
Kareem Boy Ting.
As we turn up the heat
in the street. New show.
New vibes.
Same us.
Same us.
Monday to Friday, 3 to 5 p.m.
Right here on Nationwide 90 FM.
We'll bring you entertainment news.
We'll take away your Monday blues.
You don't want to miss a week with us.
We'll talk health.
Well,
jump into the mix.
Or the hot seat.
Don't miss the brain buster.
Or the crazy giveaways.
I mean, is this planet Earth?
Is it?
I don't know. Let me check. Either way, it's got a buzz.
And a bugger thing.
Ow.
You're in the entertainment block on Nationwide 90 FM. And you're locked in to the E-Zone with Honeybee and Kareem Boyatings.
Honeybee, sting them, sting them, honeybee, sting them. You're talking about a sensation that runs the nation and every radio station. Boy, are things, the girls them king, the fastest man alive. We run and crash in bush. What you mean?
Yo, you know I fully bad attack, you know. I'm here say yo, E-Zone. I'm here say yo, boy, are things. Yo, honeybee, one fully bad represent. You hear that? Rural stay so.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Danique, and you're locked into the E-Zone right now with Honeybee, Kareem Boyatings.
Hey! I'm Pampute, and I'm representing for E-Zone with Kareem Boyatings and Honeybee, Monday to Friday, 3 to 5 p.m. I want to them.
I don't know, sir, Zach Jones. I'm represent for the E-Zone.
I'm Asafa, the Sub-10 King.
And I am Alicia, the better half. And we are the Powells. And you're tuned into the E-Zone.
With Honeybee and Kareem Boyatings.
Monday to Friday on Nationwide 90 FM.
You're locked in to the E-Zone.
I'm Ricardo Brooks, representing for the E-Zone with Honeybee and Kareem Boyatings, the big show on Nationwide 90 FM.
It is Monday, September 30, 2024. Good afternoon from Kingston, Jamaica to the world. I am your favorite locked goddess, the Stinger Honeybee, alongside
Kareem Boyatings and DJ Kevin the Kinetic.
Kevin, I really say answer. Okay, Kevin, we can hear you. You're in the E-Zone. It's got a buzz.
And a bag of things.
Ow.
How are you doing? How was your weekend?
My weekend was pretty good. I spent so much time watching Prison Break. I think it's unhealthy. And that's why I never want to start watching it.
I haven't watched it as yet, but people have been telling me about it for a long time.
And you know this come out from 05.
Yeah, I know.
And them just add it back on Netflix. Wrong move.
I'm going to have to start watching
and then I start watching it. Now I can't stop. But I went to bed at 1 last night and I can't keep doing it.
That's me on Scandal again. Because now I went to my bed like at 4. Like we watching Scandal again. Yes.
Yeah, what Scandal from?
And then I get up this morning, I'd pray, open my eye and pray, but go back to Scandal.
But you just watched it. Why you need to rewatch it so quick?
It's my third time for the year.
You need I know what it is about these older series.
Yeah.
The episode them long.
Yes.
And the seasons long.
And they're very full.
Yet like 23 episodes per season. How am I gonna finish this? I'm used to the short seasons. You know what I mean? Like the little 8 episodes, almost 10. And like it's short, Damien. You know what I'm saying? Because then I can see a finish line. But no.
Yeah, man. I have 3 more seasons left of Scandal, and I'm going to finish it by Friday.
I'm supposed to go gym this morning, and I don't never go.
Yeah, I know your pain because I'm in the same boat right now.
Somebody need to tell me internet. Tell me internet, somebody.
They promised themselves I'm not watch it back again till you're done. But
are you serious?
Because Honeybee 3 times in 1 year is wild to me.
It's wild?
Yeah.
Mini for call, Jackie.
It's crazy.
What is going on?
I'm so hooked. Like, it's the first time I see it, and I'm just like, whoa. Yeah.
And guess what? Some of the people in Scandal
Are in Prison Break?
are in Prison Break.
Like who?
Saros.
Stop lying.
Yeah.
All right.
Younger version. Can you imagine?
I'm gonna watch Prison Break for sure. Jesus Christ.
Wow. Okay, where am I?
Yeah.
We're live on the Revolutionary Station, nationwide, 90.3, 90.5.
90.7 and 90.9 on your FM dial.
Why we read this? Listen to us at nationwideradiojm.com or find our application on the Play or App Store. I'm sorry, everybody.
You can also follow us on YouTube and Instagram. And on YouTube, it is Nationwide 90FM Live. On Instagram, it is Nationwide 90FM.
Yes. Let's skip on over to YouTube. It's that time of the show. Let's see, who our early birds are. The people who come out, and leave a comment in the chat. Today's the last day, though.
Of September.
Hold on, let me try if what party that cannot find it? Are you on it?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, there it is. Okay, so, wow. Who is our winner for the month of September?
The person who's number one today.
Guys, we gotta make some noise for the one, the only Errol Townsend. Congratulations, Errol.
Errol has 7 stars, by the way.
7-star general.
And then, remember a couple of days ago, we said that it was a 3-way tie with Errol, Clash Camp, and Denise Ferguson. And I said, one thing about Clash Camp, you want to start them on them right and then kind of fall off. So they were tied on 4.
Yeah.
And Errol got the last 3 shows back to back. So Errol is the winner of September with 7 stars.
Errol, are you ready for this? Cause
we ready, man.
You know what I'm saying? So Errol, congratulations, and you need to, call us, okay? So you can talk to Natalie, all right?
Please
we would love to have you on the show. If it is that you want to come, you know what I'm saying? It's not one of those gifts that you have to take. You see me? Good afternoon to Annie Smith as well. I see there. I Spy Michelle F. Thompson in the place. Kariva Peart says, happy Monday, y'all. Herman. I see Denise Ferguson. Ravage J. Okay, Electro Squad official. The whole KT Buelo says, greetings, Honeybee Kareem. E-Zonas. Cheryl is in the place. And I Spy Ravage J. All right, guys, don't forget to like and list to me a 5 like me see. We have 61 people watching so far, and I'm imploring you to like the video. The more likes, the more visibility, okay? And don't forget to subscribe and share the show.
Let everybody know. We are also on Facebook at Nationwide Radio Jam and on X at Nationwide Radio.
Yes, to our
Exes?
To our exes. Remember to use the hashtag NNNEZone. Could never be the free zone.
You're crazy.
Now, welcome to the show. Bienvenido al show. Show Ayo Kaso, and thank you for choosing to share space, time, and energy with us. We've got a great show planned for you today. It's Monday. Get over your blues. Come on in and kick off your shoes. Put your feet up on our coffee table. And let us thrill you with all that you're able to do. 'Cause you can do anything that you put your mind to. Life is wonderful, it's beautiful. So let's get rid of those blues. Thanks for singing.
No, I'm not getting.
No. Honestly, I didn't think for a moment there. I was like, is he gonna sing? Is he not? No sing.
No.
Anyways, what time? Sekevia.
Kevin is so tired of this show. It's not even funny. Like, he is so tired of this show. Like,
give me one of the long blinks.
I can feel his energy exuding through his pores.
Who's that zigzag?
Like, just like, why are they singing?
It's
like,
Monday.
Why are they so happy it's a Monday?
It's Monday. I mean, look up. He gave me one of those long wings, guys. Yeah.
Like, it's just like, wow, okay.
Yeah. Wow. So, what's the topic for today?
Our topic of the day is posted on our social media platforms. You can head over to Facebook, Instagram, and also on X and drop those comments, and we'll read them in the mix today.
Definitely in the mix today, guys. And in case you want your voice to be heard, you can send us a voice note to 876-280-6629. That is 876-280-6629. And who do we have in the mix today?
In the mix, we're going to have you.
And you.
It's you or E-Zoners in the mix today. I can't wait, mate.
And Kareem, because
today's
it's
the final day
September
of the
30th.
month.
It's the final day of the month. It's the
Thank
final
God.
day. You know what I mean? But what because I cut, bigging up, you understand, Miss Lou. But
Always.
September our month, you see way. I will try to do what we can do from, our little show. And we sing a folk song when we do remember from this book, Mango Time, Folk Songs of Jamaica, Noel Dexter and Godfrey Taylor. Go ahead, Kareem. It's your turn to spin the pages.
Boy, I'm not really so
God
sure.
go with you.
Can him not have the song when we want it?
Oh, but
The evening
so we never
time song.
Google the lyrics. Google the lyrics. But you know the.
You don't know evening time?
No, remember if you know it. It's evening time.
Alright, Tita. Alright. I can't wait.
Evening time. Okay.
Tita. Okay. So we're going to sing evening time, just right here. Then.
To write just that part, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go on. No?
Me for go on?
Yeah, go on.
Remember, sir, you. 1, 2, 3, go.
Evening time, work is over now, it's evening time. Where they walk on mountain, they walk on mountain, they walk on mountain side. Make we cook and rock. No, okay.
Wait, gone.
You gone, okay.
Okay.
Make
Make
we
we
cook. Yeah.
Make we cook, make up on the way.
Make we eat and sing, dance and play ring ding on the mountain side.
What a nice
it.
tune.
I love
Kevin,
it.
let's do this again. Join in.
God. Kevin's just not. Oh no, man. Wouldn't call me the Grinch. Kevin's worse than I am, okay? Like, at least I'm present here.
At least you're present, no.
Like, at least I'm present.
At least when you're here, you're here.
Yeah, Kevin is just like, I'm not talking, I'm not singing. Like, y'all just host a show.
Yeah,
Okay,
well,
anyways.
we're going to throw to you, Kevin. It's
Yeah,
your turn,
for
though.
sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Kevin, look for me, Kevin.
Oh, please, my cause, oh Jah, and let me stand firm when the wicked rise against the eye. Order my steps, oh Jah, the way is dark and I'm alone, but still I fear no foe, no. Cause now is not the time to sleep or turn the other cheek. All the wicked in a Babylon stew ya if you're weak. Whoa, be my cause, oh Jah, and let me stand firm when the wicked rise against the other.
Multitudes, he went up into a mountain, and when he was set, his disciples came unto him, and he opened his mouth and taught them, saying, Hey, yeah, poverty, hey, yeah, that one ya name poverty, hey, yeah, that one ya name poverty, hey, yeah, that one ya name poverty, poverty, hey, yeah, that one ya name poverty. Poverty, hey, yeah, that one you need poverty. Tell me how it feels. They know, say the youth no have no name. That's why him end up gonna steal. You never said no job, which was the deal. Every day me read that in just a squeal. Mama happy that for ton car. Police catch me brother with a steal. And to the judge him, I figure
Na 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 na, yeah 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 yeah. These are some serious times. All I can see around us is just violence and crime. Full time for us to centralize, socialize, and realize. To let the sun shine throughout every day. Let the moon shine through the peaceful nights. This is every time rise and every time fall. But I don't really believe in the falling things at all. Cause life continues as it goes. If you really want to know the truth, have the truth isn't being told. No, 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 no.
So I said, hey mama, all I can see around us is violence and crime. Full time for us to centralize, socialize, and realize.
Hey mama, hi mama. Oh my, oh mama don't cry. Gonna keep it burning flame so high. Reaching out to all the mothers in the world. Sometimes it's just the way things ought to be, yeah. Thank you, mama, for the 9 months you carried me through. All those pain and suffering. No one knows the pressure you bear, just only you. Give you all my love, oh yeah. Thank you, mama, for the 9 months you carried me through. All those pain and suffering. No one knows the pressure you bear, just only you. It's my words and my offering. Mama, I will never let you down. I'll never go away. I'll always be around. DJ. Know why you do it, such love that you found. I'm always gonna let you wear that crown. Through the roughest of times, you maintain your calm, was your only end, while sheltering me from the storm. And when it's cold around, you know towel so warm. Oh my, I'm so glad I was born. Thank you, mama, for the 9 months you carried me through. All those pain and suffering. No one knows the pressure you bear, just only you. Give you all my love, oh yeah. Well, thank you, mama, for the 9 months you carried me through. All those pain and suffering. No one knows the pressure you bear.
Just goes on to show.
Till I'm laid to rest. Yes, always be depressed. There's no life in the West. I know the East is the best. All the propaganda that spread. Tongues will have to confess. Oh well.
Can liberate the people over hills and valleys too. Don't let them fool you. Don't believe for a minute that they are with you. Shall free the people over hills and valleys too. Don't let them fool you. Don't believe for a minute they don't like you. Why try? Why try? Why try?
Time for the news.
As James Corden, everybody, welcome to our E-News, the segment of the show, and I say big up to DJ Kevy. You understand, guys? Rock on, come in. And when you get in, you have to leave a like at the door. You understand? And if you're inside already and I want to see it, yeah, and you're privy to all of this niceness, leave a like. Let's make a send a security for you. I see 16 likes there, 81 people watching. Do the do. Thank y'all so much who have already liked.
Yes.
Appreciate
and also,
yeah.
Earl Townsend said that, he would like to pass on his win to Clash Camp.
Oh, that is the cutest.
Because, as we've always been saying, Clash Camp, has,
always
been trying. Always a try.
Almost there. Every
always there. So Clash Camp, you're waiting for September. Just make sure you say a day for true. Because you and ISO deserve to be on the show. ISO Mario.
Did ISO contact us?
Me not think ISO. Then
ISO doesn't want to be on the show.
ISO.
I'm going to take it as
that
you,
we've
as
been so hooked on, right?
Yeah.
The Menendez brothers.
Oh,
I spoke to you about this, right?
Yes.
So
the documentary.
Lyle and
Lyle and Eric.
Okay.
Yes.
Honeybee, there are at least 100 different documentaries and videos and cross-examination and record things. I've watched almost all of them.
You need to stop now.
A while ago, I just opened my YouTube. So the reason it really just dawned on me, I opened my YouTube, I'm going to see one more, and I'm just like, wait, I've not watched this one yet for 2 hours and 37 minutes.
Put the phone down.
Mighty God, I am hooked on the case.
And it really is an interesting case, but let me tell you what, alright. You don't watch the Netflix show yet.
No. Because people were complaining that the way how they depicted them is not, based on what they remember from the case initially.
Right. However, what he did, and it's the same guy, I forget his name now, who did Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah.
The reason why I prefer Dahmer to this is because in Dahmer, the case was very clear. Dama was killing gay men and eating them. Period. That's it.
Not sexually eating them, by the way, like eating them. Like as a cannibal.
Like he would have fried them out and do something there, yeah. And I store them bodies in my apartment.
And all these things.
You understand? And so many young men disappeared over the time.
Yeah.
And he was in a black community.
Yes.
And it was predominantly black men that he was targeting.
Yes.
People that say it's racist and whatever. But him, in a film like mine, he was just going to places where he could get access.
Yeah.
Because it was under police, these communities, as we know. You know what I mean? Black community, nobody not to pay attention to you if you're missing.
Yeah.
So you could have killed one black boy and nobody know. Anyways, that aside. You see this or no? Menendez brothers, it's too many layers and too many stories that there's still no hardcore evidence. Well, what I saw, because after I did do a little.
Yeah.
I watched ABC
special on it.
Special when my lady there. You know the lady, what's her name? I should know her name. She always She always had the big interview them. She interviewed them in prison.
In prison, yes, I saw that one too.
And it was said that was the last time they saw each other in person.
Yes.
And you know, in the show, when they separated them and I carry one got the prisoner, one got a prisoner. They did it on the same day and they were looking at each other and got in the vehicle. And I cried, but me not talk. No, obviously I have an issue. That's deep seated. I need therapy for that. But I did cry because I doesn't like some people families separated. Just I don't know. Anywho, so too much story, Kareem, and guess what the dude did? Let me get to my point. Him do all of them.
Yeah.
Every single angle he took.
Yes.
So some people were speculating that the brothers were in an incestuous relationship together. He took that angle.
Yes.
They said that their father molested them. They took that. They took that angle. It man take every angle they can think of that they wanted the money that they did for money. He took that angle. So he showed every single thing and just left it with
all the layers basically.
With just you for us.
Yeah.
And that's what I didn't like about it because I needed an answer.
So for the persons who are watching and or listening right now, wondering what we're talking about, this case happened in 1989.
Yes.
Where the two brothers, 18 and 21 at the time, they murdered their parents.
Yes, in cold blood.
In cold blood in Beverly Hills. At the time they were like average 2 crimes per year.
Yeah, very wealthy community.
In Beverly Hills, they murdered them like shotgun murder. And then they called the police. They pretended for months that I never did them. Then one of them admitted this to their therapist.
Couldn't take it no more.
The therapist mistress ended up go tell the police I did them kill them parents.
And the therapist ended up paying mistress to
no mind. And then they left her and a bag of things. But what's so interesting is the reason I'm so hooked on it is because once again, I haven't seen the Netflix one, but I've just seen a lot of comments from people who've watched all the documentaries that I've watched as well.
Remember the Netflix one is fiction.
Right, fiction too. But there's so many layers to it.
So many layers.
Because some of the documentaries would maybe leave out the fact that at a point the brothers were molesting each other.
Well, not each other. Well, Lyle was molesting Eric.
The older one molesting the younger one at that particular time.
And he said he didn't know why he did it, but just because
he was just mirroring what his father was doing to him, thinking that was normal.
Right. And he said even though he hated it, he found himself doing it, and he had to stop. And in this show, he cried and apologized and blah blah blah. But
it's a lot. I am so intrigued. But what's happening now, though? The reason the newfound eyes on the brothers is because there's this singer from a Spanish group back in the day, and the singer is now alleging that the father had molested him. So that's why I know it's a possibility now, because here is newfound evidence that this man was a molester for real.
Right.
And he spoke out about it, saying, hey, I went over his house a couple of times. He molested me 3 times, and he was recounting all the events in which he got molested.
That would be good for
father.
the brother's case.
That would be good
to
for the
prove
brother's
that
case,
it's because of the abuse. Because in their second, because of course their first trial was rendered a mistrial.
Yeah.
Because the judges couldn't, the jury couldn't come to a verdict. Happening. And the second trial, they couldn't use any evidence of sexual abuse, and that's why they really lost
and got life in prison. But now it's going to be a whole new kind of worm.
So when did Samania come out?
He came out late last year. So now a lot of these things, and then they found a letter that he wrote his cousin a couple months before killing the parents. That one of the brothers wrote the cousin, talking about the abuse.
I feel like a company show a chat with business.
For sure.
What are we?
But it's fine. it's okay.
It's so interesting though. But anyways, let me get to Kings of Dancehall, right? In a recent interview, guys, with Don Biggs, dancehall artist Massacre gave an analysis of his journey from his early days in the industry to his meteoric rise. He also credited his thought process through experimenting and being determined and committed to the art. At the start of the interview, Massacre was labeled the current king of dancehall because of his successful albums and other musical achievements. Stop me, get up. You said son corny?
No.
Like, how do you pass a crown like that?
Yeah, like you got a crown.
You got a crown.
He did say that we're all kings as black men working towards
which is perfectly fine.
Yeah.
But we have to stop. We can't just give the titles.
Just
everybody can wear the one crown.
That's it work.
Stopping by today is the man who wears the crown, dubbed the now king of dancehall, the melodic magician with his mutated flows, the mastermind behind the most streamed dancehall albums for the past 3 years, 438 and GOK respectively. This is how he was introduced. Now, guys, we have a snippet of the interview. Let's throw to it.
The man that's slated for the seat, the king himself. Massacre. Blessings. And all the way a king, yeah? Yeah, man. Every black man a king. Every black man. Own right. You understand what I said? Definitely so. You are king in your own right. You understand? Even the musician and the boss set him a king in his own right. You understand? Yes, from as long as you're up on the path to greatness and do what you're supposed to do as a man. He's a king in your own right. Definitely, my brother. So we'll start off simple. Background and influences. Yeah. Grew up, me a listen. Bounty Killer was my favorite artist. Oh, yeah? Yeah, man. But then Bounty Killer was my favorite artist, you know what I mean? And, I grew up. And then you have man like a specific artist used to in my scheme named Dalakine. Him not do music again, you know what I mean? Yeah. One of my major influences them because I really used to DJ and them thing there. You get me? And, we grew up at least a Vibes Cartel of Pope move forward from anything. Toughest lyricist. Yeah. You understand? Yeah. So, them time they, Sizzla, Kalanje, Assassin, man, like them there. Assassin have the bad flow, them time they do wicked, they set a flow. Yeah, man. And the sound, Assassin sound different, you know what I mean? So, yeah, man. Yeah. And definitely, as always, you have to dedicate it, That's the thing, You can have the talent, but the talent now go work itself. That's what I say. You have to be motivated, and that's the easy part because most youth not committed.
Words. Words. We'll be right back.
We a big deal when we touch the ground. Yeah, a KFC when we're pulling up. Anything for the taste of a KFC, big deal. The time by KFC is
3:31 p.m.
The National Environment and Planning Agency is advising the public that the 2024 game bird shooting season ended on Sunday, September 22, 2024 at 9 a.m. Hunting of game birds during the closed season is strictly prohibited by the Wildlife Protection Act. Any person caught hunting during the closed season will be prosecuted. The deadline for completed hunters' bird shooting report forms is December 31, 2024. Forms can be submitted to NEPA in person, by registered mail, or electronically using the Game Bird Hunters portal on the website. Report all illegal hunting to NEPA at 876-754-7540, toll free 888-991-5005, 119, or the nearest police station. A message from the National Environment and Planning Agency.
Come visit us today at National Bakery Wholesale, where every deal's a steal. Find us in Halfway Tree, Balmoral, Slipe Road, Papine, and at our newest location at 3 Miles, 207 Hagley Park Road. It's always national.
Here's to the early risers, and we are here all-nighters. The go the extra milers, and let's do it until it works. Workers. People who are powerful because they power through day after day. Challenge after challenge. You see, true power, it's not something you can buy or collect. It is something that starts on the inside, and you always know it when you see it. Sunshine Snack Peanuts, proud supporters of the powerful.
Calling all fishermen in Jamaica. We are in the hurricane season. Weather changes are more frequent, and you need your daily marine weather forecast to keep you informed of these changes. Hurry and register now with the Jamaica Fishermen Cooperative Union Limited. They will see that you get your daily marine report on time. Visit them at 44 Beechwood Avenue or call 876-968-0411. Don't delay. The Coconut Industry Board is encouraging all registered farmers to make contact with their advisory officers and complete the Farmers Damage Assessment Form. Forms should be submitted to the advisory officers before the 31st of October 2024. While the industry was not severely affected by Hurricane Beryl, significant tree and knot loss was reduced. The CIB will provide additional replacement seedlings and fertilizer based on the calculated damage assessment triggers. Are you ready to turn your sales and marketing skills into high earnings? Nationwide 90FM is searching for business development executives to help us grow our business and build lasting client relationships. If you have experience across all stages of the sales cycle and possess strong communication, negotiation, and time management skills with a proven sales track record, this opportunity is perfect for you. Join our team and work with the top corporate brands, media agencies, and of course, our on-air personalities. Enjoy networking opportunities, professional growth, and competitive commissions. Ready to take the next step? Send your resume to hr@nationwidenewsnetwork.com today.
Order. Still we striving for better, and we not gonna stop till the battle is won and we get justice. Cause if you lose your stand, anyone will try to push you over and over. Lift up your head and hold it up high.
Lift up your hand and hold it high. Sweet, sweet, sweet tune. Welcome back to the E-Zone. I'm the Sting of Honeybee. He's Kareem Boyatings alongside DJ Kevy, the Kinetic. And before we went on the break, you were listening to a snippet from the interview of Massacre, dubbed the King of the Dance Hall, you know what I'm saying, on the Don Biggs podcast thing. Listen, I loved how he responded. I loved how he responded that we're all kings. And to be honest with you, I don't get this energy from Massacre, but I could be wrong. I don't know the guy that well. Yeah, anyway, so
you don't know him. And you told us that.
Listen, let's move on.
So
Let us move on.
Okay.
There are days when I feel delusional, and there are days
Wait, about to feel delusional again. All right.
there are days when I sober up. Okay? All right? Who knows I'm going to feel tomorrow. Right. Anyway, so the point, I'm just saying, like, when he said to him, I just feel like, Massacre, I feel like he's not one of those guys. I don't feel like he's chasing a title.
I don't think he cares.
I just think he's he's just trying to do the best. Yeah. Be his best, put out good music. Yeah. Because them did in the trenches for long, you know, Kareem.
Must have been a tribals. Like, I remember the days when people used to clown Massacre as an iron balloon, like the same can boss. And then the mark, and even the clash with, was it Shandizi or whatever, right? People were just, still clowning Massacre that, him just not really going with nothing, you see me? But what I want to say though to these interviewers, these podcasters that everybody, obviously has a mic to interview people.
Yes.
You don't have to make up these titles to let your guest feel like, feel good. Like, just do your interview, sir. Because I'm glad that he said we're all kings.
Yeah.
Enough, I said, king of the dance hall. Sir, just do your job and just shut up. Yeah.
Right.
Anyways, okay. Wow. Unbelievable on your screen soon. Fans of Jamaican artist and actor Spraga Benz will soon be able to watch him once again on the big screen, with the artist and actor set to star in the film Unbelievable. Spraga, who is best known for his role in Shatta, one of my favorite films of all time, aside from his music, will be starring in the film alongside Melissa Determined, Charmaine Fenton, and sound system selector Super Twitch. Directed by Cleon James, with Roberto Peters serving as director of photography. Unbelievable was made by Top Notch Vision Films in association with Red Square Productions. Yard Hype shared that tickets are now on sale for the film's red carpet premiere on October 27 at the Miramar Cultural Center and ahead of the movie's release next month. The film sees Sprague Benz and his wife, played by Fenton, struggling to conceive a child due to fertility complications and terminal illness. I love this.
Wow, a very serious central theme right there. It should be interesting to see. I love to see Sprague, doing his acting.
Actual factual.
You know what I mean? Alongside his music and everything. I feel like he's definitely not shied away from, working and reinventing himself and, doing the do. Big up.
Just doing the do, man. Yeah.
Big up. All right, guys, The Genius at it again. Now, Jamaican super producer Stephen The Genius McGregor continues to show international versatility after being credited as a writer on Gwen Stefani's upcoming album, Bouquet. McGregor was given co-writer credit along with British-American singer-songwriter Aisley Anna Jube on the song Reminders. Now, the feature is the latest major international project McGregor has been involved in, having recently co-written and produced the songs for several top acts, including Too Easy by country music star Tanner Adele, featured on the soundtrack for the 2024 blockbuster film Twisters. Bouquet, set for release on November 5, will be Stefani's fifth solo drop and follows 2016's This Is What the Truth Feels Like album. God the genius. Big up yourself, my G.
Big, massive, congrats on this feat, man. Love it. Keep working. Now, speaking of great things in the space, Beautiful Day continues to reap success. Yard Hype shared that gospel artist Jermaine Edwards and his team are excited about the continued global response to Beautiful Day, a song that has touched countless lives worldwide. Recently, the song gained even more recognition when international star Akon performed a special version during his concert in Rio de Janeiro before an audience of 200,000 people.
What?
Yes. The press release states we're thrilled to share that Akon will officially release his version of the song. The journey of Beautiful Day has been extraordinary, and it's truly rewarding to see how it continues to inspire people across cultures and generations. Rashawn, who captured the heart with his viral cover, has been an inspiring part of this journey. However, we would like to address some misinformation circulating regarding Rashawn. Rumors claim that Rashawn received $1 million or that he is a 5-year-old who wrote the song. After Akon previewed his remake of the Beautiful Day song on September 19 and wrote Something Is Coming October 4, the rumors began circulating on Facebook. These claims are completely false and could pose a serious risk, as such misinformation may make Rashawn and his family potential targets for robbery or other harm. Akon has been noticeably silent the past few years. He'll release the song dubbed Akon's Beautiful Day on October 4. Here's a taste.
Thank you for rain, thank you for joy, thank you for pain. It's a beautiful day, it's a beautiful day, and thank you for this life. Sorry I complain, the ups and the downs is just a part of the game.
You don't like it?
It's a beautiful day. Thank you for sunshine, thank you for rain, thank you for joy, thank you for pain. It's a beautiful day, it's a beautiful day, and thank you for this life. Sorry I complain, the ups and the downs is just a part of the game. It's a beautiful day, it's a beautiful day.
What do you think?
It sounds like the same song.
No, to me, Mr. Rashawn, that.
It sounds like the
Oh,
same
Akon sound like Rashawn, so. I want me to call it Akon's Beautiful Day.
Because it's Akon's Beautiful Day.
No, you could have. What tada.
Oh.
I'm gonna like that, but I like it though. It have a vibe.
Yeah, it's all buzz.
I like the dance, the kids dancing in the video.
Yeah, Akon will always, showcase
Kids dancing
Africa.
in videos?
Well, not the kids, just dancing in the video, but Africa on a whole. Yeah, it sounds like
It sounds like a CM song for true. Minus what he did with the what do you call that? The stuff.
instrumental.
Yeah, but not just that, like the background singers, the ad-libs and the other stuff, the effects and everything that he added into it.
The fluff.
Yeah, all of that, giving it a sort of Afrobeatish kind of essence. But it sounds like a Roshana sing.
something like
It's
that.
good. It means that, whatever stamp he left on it is just, you can't take it off.
Factual.
All right, okay. Johan Blake got something cooking, guys. Now, the Jamaican sprinter is widening his portfolio as an entrepreneur outside of the country with the opening of his first restaurant, The Butcher's Barrel, in Fort Lauderdale, Oakland Park, United States. So in case you thought it was right here, sorry, no.
In Big Fire.
It is in Big Fire and it is in Fort Lauderdale. So big up to all the people in Fort Lauderdale who can go out to The Butcher's Barrel. Now the restaurant will be officially opened on Tuesday, October 8th. He made the big announcement yesterday via a social media post. After lots of hard work, I'm excited to announce that my restaurant, The Butcher's Barrel, is finally here. Join me for the grand opening on October 8th, in Fort Lauderdale, Oakland Park. I can't wait to see you there, Blake said. Just in October of last year, the former 100-meter champion launched his water brand, Riveri Purified Water. Yep. And in recent videos, he was seen doing a happy dance.
Yeah, I love when athletes, branch out, outside of just the track, because you know that this is not going to be here forever, and trying your very best to have multiple streams of income. So kudos to him.
And
Congratulations.
he's right there at that point of his career where I don't think he's going to be running a lot more. You know what I'm saying? I know it was he really wanted to make it to the
This year,
Olympics.
yeah.
And that didn't materialize for him. And so he's got to be thinking about how he's going to take care of this wife of his that he wants. So, but I love this for you, Johan. Anytime I'm in Fort Lauderdale, I'm going to stop by The Butcher's Barrel.
Factual.
I hope the food is good.
Now, over to some international news, and I don't believe this, but okay, let us go into it.
It's whack.
Yeah, Drake
But let's
is.
take this time
yeah,
first.
Yeah, please.
Mark's Superstore Furniture and Hardware, Lioneltown and Portland Cottage Bear Clarendon, offers hardware items, home appliances, and much more. Mark's Superstore Furniture and Hardware, quick and fast delivery. The time by Mark's Superstore is 3:45 p.m. Good afternoon to Mark's Superstore. Yes, I was with you.
And so Mario says,
Yeah.
poor Jermaine can't win when it comes on to getting recognition for his own song.
No, but
And that took me out, but you know what? No, not good.
but sometimes, you make a song with enough face.
Enough face.
A Russian song.
And I'm same like Dolly Parton and
Whitney
Whitney Houston.
Houston.
I will always love you, right? And that's say go, Jeremy.
It's rough.
At least they're making some money from it.
But interestingly, I found a video on YouTube that was talking about songs who are not from the actual people.
Yeah.
And it's not even Dolly Parton's song.
No one else said it.
It was done before her. I was like, wow, I didn't even know that.
Yeah. But Jeremy,
That's even Etta James' name, but Etta used to vex with Beyonce.
every time Beyonce performed this song.
At last. I never hear a song, neither.
Vexed, and it wasn't even your song, ma'am. So I don't know why you're upset. You never write the song, miss. Anyways, so Drake is allegedly attempting to restrict Kendrick Lamar's Super Bowl halftime show, according to WAC 100. Anybody know WAC does love talk, by the way, but let me just get into it. So during a live stream over the weekend, the controversial music manager claimed that Drizzy Drake was using legal tactics to impact Kendrick's widely anticipated Super Bowl performance next year in New Orleans. He says he's trying to get the NFL to restrict Kendrick, which makes no sense, but okay. He also claimed that Drake has served Kendrick with a cease and desist order in attempt to prevent him from performing his chart-topping diss track, They're Not Like Us. Now, it is not known why or how Drake could stop Kendrick from performing the song, given the content superstar has already performed the track live and is widely available on streaming services. WAC did not also divulge where he got this information from, because he did not get it from anywhere.
You understand?
But said Jay-Z, who helps organize the halftime show, would not allow K-Dot to be censored by Drake or the NFL. Firstly, Jay-Z is the person who handpicks these artists. Jay-Z and Drake, they're not cool. They're not friends right now.
Right.
So who Drake are going to reach out now and say, oh, can you tell Kendrick not to sing this song?
It's whack.
That is a lie.
It's whack.
Whack, it's whack, okay? Please, just shut up. Jeez.
All right, now to cap things off on the E-News. Today, highlights of Shinsea's party. Now, Shinsia put on a show for her fans at her birthday bash at Plantation Cove in St. Anne on Friday night. Did you go?
Absolutely not.
Now, during her set, she performed some of her biggest hits, like, is everything okay, Kevy? I need you to have your microphone set up. During her set, she performed some of her biggest hits, like Trending Gal, Die For You, Good Comfort, Hit and Run, her newest hit, Dating Season. Now, the dancehall singer also brought out Chronic Law, Ding Dong, and Stock Ashley for performances at the event. And we do have some highlights that we're going to get into. But I'm gonna put it at first.
Yes,
Go on, ready?
Me and the two people at the same time. Just weighing my options. Playing two sides at the same kind. Might end up in some problems, but
I no cheat, me I cheat, just a date by law. And if me give it to me,
Like two sides of the same coin. Might get up in some problems.
and if me give it to me,
If you try to stop me from your diamonds, me and the devil love you can't get me to talk. So I look yourself and I play my part. If you fall in love, then that's all yours.
When you see what girls up on TikTok, don't see them on them earth. But what the things like shit they never heard, don't see. We are real shedding now, we are real bad girl. We put mouth and go back talk. We can really look at boys face to face, eye to eye and say, you can't tell me.
Yeah, that's a dope shot. No?
Oh, Lisa Anna, man.
Natalie, you think you want Natalie easy? You think you want Natalie easy?
I am drooling.
Lisa didn't look good. Lisa looked
like a fair birthday.
Yeah, she really came out. What? How old is she? Could you what
In her
age?
40s.
She's in her 40s.
Lisa's a big woman, you know.
She's slaying.
I'm
She's
on my knees.
She's a dream.
On
Yes,
my bending
Kevin, what are you
knees.
trying to say, Kevin?
Oh my God.
Man, say nobody needs.
I'll just say, you know, 45. Yes, I just
40.
49 actually. She's 49. She'll
49
be 50
and
next year.
fine.
Yeah, 49 and fine, man.
Damien, remember some meat up on the ear. You want to come say it? Damien said 49 and fine.
No man, 49 and fine. Oh my God.
You can't let that power screen.
No,
You're out of order.
make it stay right as a Damien. Don't even take it
For
off.
how long?
For the entire show.
Am I supposed to look at her cleavage?
Yes.
Lisa, you looked absolutely
Until
gorgeous.
5.
Until 5? Is this planet Earth? Is this a Thursday?
Oh God.
Kevin, do you have something to say? Kevin, got light on that, coach?
The things I would do, man.
What would you do? Talk to us.
I can't say it on daytime radio.
All right, we're gonna start a nighttime show called "The Things I Would
The
Do."
things I would do. But just quickly though, you know, even though I was invited, I really kind of wanted to go, but you know, life
felt
is life,
haphazard.
right? And we were in St. Elizabeth that
Right,
day as
all
well,
day.
and then for go come back at Kingston for go back at Ochi for the party. But I'm just gonna say this: Ramesh is a great marketer
No,
with
man,
his
I bet.
post videos and photographs, based on what I've heard. Ramesh, big up you,
I bet.
because some people that were there, what I've seen on social media, a lot of people were complaining.
About what?
People were cussing that she took forever to come on the stage. That she came on like at 2:30.
So
People
what
were saying
happened
that
before that? She didn't have any what them call them openers?
Ding Dong Chronicler.
No,
Stark
but she
Ashley.
invited those people on with her.
Yeah.
She didn't have an opener.
No.
So,
And she did promise people them say foreign people, friends from across the world.
oh yeah, like Ding Dong. He from across the world. Remember he went to Yeah.
Yes. So the people them felt like it was lackluster, and some people were saying that they paid $7,000 at the gate.
Excuse me. Well,
You know, and it's just kind of crazy that they were expecting some international acts, because that's what you were saying.
one of the
or
things that we
promoting.
always say here is, and I know we never actually said it before, but we're gonna start saying it now. Oh, just expect to be disappointed when you go to these local shows. It is unfortunate, it is sad, but it is the truth.
Yeah.
Okay? For me, I felt like she didn't give us a great performance. I feel like when she performs in other places, she brings out all the stops. You understand what I say? I just felt like the performance was just a little bit too nice.
Well, people are also saying that they kind of got the impression like she never wanted to come on the stage to actually perform.
You think of that? Okay, I love her outfit. She looked absolutely gorgeous, but she spent so much time pulling it down. We are pull it down for.
Done show already.
Perform. Make it pull up if you pull up. And that's just my take on it, mate.
All right. Yeah.
But she's happy, and she put out and she said, you know, to all the people that did that summer country to support me, huh?
Really?
Come on,
Aw.
what kind of your kind of post I do that post?
They don't support her? Who said that? Shinsia.
Some people been saying that, and she put that to rest.
Who said that, Shinsia Lee? Nobody said that.
Huh?
Well, kudos to you.
Like, look around you. Look at all the Shen Yings.
And the, well orchestrated social media posts. Love it. Congratulations.
Fake it till you make it, man. Fake it till you make it.
Let's throw things over to DJ Kevin. Look at that thing.
Just remember that God is standing by. Hold on, yeah. When you have heartaches, don't cry. Oh no. Just remember that God is standing by. Sometime when your burden is down, just remember God is standing by. Thank you, Lord. So there's no need to cry. God is standing by. Thank you, Lord. So don't you worry and don't cry. No.
You're in the mix with DJ
The reason for me to fall, oh Jah, gonna make me stronger. The reason for me to fall, oh Jah, gonna make me higher.
Face another day. Oh, Lord, give me strength to face another day. Carry on life's road, carry on my load. Give me strength, oh Jah, to carry on. Oh my Lord, oh Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. Please hear me when I need. All help for it is passing, all help for you to go. Without whom I could not be. Many are trying to leave out of their life. I wouldn't be so unwise, and so I promise to serve thee, oh my Lord, and I beg thee some mercy. Lord, give me strength to face another day. Journey along life's road, carry my heavy load.
I shall sing as long as I live, and as long as I live, I shall sing, and I shall sing as long as I live, and as long as I live, I shall sing. Even though I'm old, but I'm young, a little weak, but I know I am strong. Old enough to know what's right, young enough to dance all night, too weak to hold it back, strong enough to give your heart attack. The situation sweet my soul as long as I live. I shall sing as long as I live, and as long as I live, I shall sing, and I shall sing as long as I live, and as long as I live, I shall sing. In my days I've seen many places.
Oh na na na. Oh na 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 na. Boy, where you gonna run now that the Gideon star? When all the money that they rob from ghetto youths ain't enough to fly you to Mars. When the system you defend start break down like a Lego. When the whole world becomes a ghetto. That's when you realize the whole of we are ghetto people. Ghetto people. So tell me some boss the slave, don't forget the people. Ghetto people. Call them all. Remember Haile Selassie never left the people.
Corner, that's you at the stoplight, begging for $1, without a place to sleep at night. Two familiar faces, but on one is a question sign. Somehow you took the wrong roads since you were a child. Hey, that's me in the schoolyard, and that's you in the school fight. Try
this one's for all the politicians, them. In your face, them a smile up. Behind your back, of money, them a pile up. Try to start your business and them quick for spoil up. Hey, well done.
The mission of the Ministry of Legal and Constitutional Affairs includes revising Jamaica's legal and constitutional infrastructure and accelerating the pace of reform. The time by the MLCA is
4 o'clock.
The Global Minute, the latest headlines from around the world.
Good afternoon, I'm Nora Gay Banton with the Global Minute. The man accused of attempting to assassinate Donald Trump at his Florida golf course has pleaded not guilty to the charges in a federal court. Prosecutors say Ryan Routh was spotted with a rifle as he hid in the bushes near Trump's golf course in West Palm Beach earlier this month. A dock workers' strike is set to shut down ports across much of the U.S. indefinitely, threatening significant trade and economic disruption ahead of the presidential election and the busy holiday shopping season. Tens of thousands of members of the International Longshoremen's Association, ILA, are preparing to walk out on Tuesday at 14 major ports along the east and Gulf coasts, halting container traffic from Maine to Mexico. To Texas, rather. And Rwandan authorities have restricted funeral sizes for victims of Marburg virus in an effort to curb an outbreak of the highly contagious disease. 8 people have died during Rwanda's first outbreak of the virus, which was confirmed on Friday by the nation's health ministry. Marburg, with a fatality rate of up to 88%, is from the same virus family as Ebola. It spreads to humans from fruit bats and then through contact with bodily fluids and infected individuals. That's the Global Minute. I'm Nora Gay Banton. Stay tuned for major news at 5.
We a big deal when we touch ground. Yeah, I can't see when we're pulling up. Anything for the taste what we love. Barbecue, spicy and original, flavorful, crispy, irresistible. 3 piece with the fries and a Pepsi. Go get your one big deal, stop stress me. All when we dip on the toilet, no left foot.
Anything for the taste of a juicy, crunchy, irresistible KFC big deal. 3 pieces of delicious chicken, fries and Pepsi. KFC, it's finger licking good.
The Coconut Industry Board is encouraging all registered farmers to make contact with their advisory officers and complete the Farmers Damage Assessment Form. Forms should be submitted to the advisory officers before the 31st of October 2024. While the industry was not severely affected by Hurricane Beryl, significant tree and knot loss was reduced. The CIB will provide additional replacement seedlings and fertilizer based on the calculated damage assessment triggers. You're invited to the Info Exchange Cloud Forum 2024, set for October 1 at the Jamaica Pegasus Hotel in Kingston. Tune in to Cliff Hughes Online on Nationwide 90 FM from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. as we help them to highlight pressing questions about improving operational resilience, quick recovery from disruptions, and strategies about improving risk mitigation efforts. You don't want to miss this one. So tune in to Cliff Hughes Online on October 1 from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. It's the Info Exchange Cloud Forum 2024. Tune in for all the updates and highlights only on Nationwide 90 FM, the new revolution in media. This broadcast is brought to you by Info Exchange.
This one's for all the politicians, them. Sure. In your face, them a smile up. Behind your back, of money, them a pile up. Try to start your business and them quick for spoil up. Hey, well done, Mr. Politician Man. You done a wonderful job at tear down with country demolition, man. Fibbly bang, well done, Mr. Politician Man. You done such a great job selling out with country with your business plan. Well, you forget a round of applause for all the work you're doing. Decisions where you make will left the country in a ruins, yo. Strictly personal gain you're pursuing, so the tax rate higher than the planes where you're fluing. We gonna make you deal with the IMF, knowing on a backside, none of sugar cane left. The hotels and the beaches, the Spanish them go screeching in. I know how you do it, but all my happy say is well done, Mr. Politician Man. You done a wonderful job. Tear down with country demolition, man.
Now watch no face, beg no more pardon. Enough drugs, money they are cherry garden. No individual society applauding. You can no politician taking.
Alright, welcome back to the E-Zone. I'm Kareem Boy at Ting. She's Honeybee. He's DJ Kev with the Kinetic on the ones and twos. And for a question of the day on today, Monday, the start of a week, brand new week, the end of September, thanks be to God. We asked on social... Oh, Jesus, man, I'm tired, bad man. Thank God, man. Yeah, man, finish up now. Rest up. So our question of the day is, what's one thing you wish you hadn't changed? You wish hadn't changed since your childhood. Once again, what's one thing you wish hadn't changed since your childhood? You can call in. You can call us at 876-630-9371-4, 876-618-8255. So we asked on social media over on X at Nationwide Radio, and obviously the first comment as per usual is by Floyd, who says the cost of living.
The cost of living.
Things odd.
Uno no si se time
hard, man. To be an adult is it's a task.
Can I tell you?
It's a task, man.
Boy, I don't know. How do we do it?
You just have to do it, you know. Boy, I don't know. Now I understand when my parents would maybe say there's food at the home, or when they used to complain, so I have to light them on and look something there.
Oh, no, ungrateful.
No, but understand, because sometimes in your mind it's not that serious, like it's just a light.
Yeah, when I go and say for like how much electricity can this one light?
Yeah.
You know.
But no, you get it.
No, I get it.
No, you understand it.
Not plug in. Do you understand?
Oh my God.
Is that charger in use? Plug it out now.
Yes. So real. HR Genos 616 says, when the village raised the child, there was so much peace and harmony in schools and the community. But not really say peace and harmony did really not a school. It's just that because we have access to the internet, why these things are so centralized and so much in our face. But the village raising the child thing, though, that I can agree to. Like, the community looked out for the kids, and if you see a child possibly like walking to the bus stop by themselves, like they would assist, or a child up on a bus by themselves, like nowadays everybody does mind their own business.
Yeah, I think our social relationships were a lot more valuable and important to us back then.
Yeah.
Nowadays you don't even know who your neighbor is. That's crazy. I mean, at your word, but I'm coming from somebody who doesn't know who our neighbors are either. Like I see them but some of them don't deserve a chat too. But anyways, that's beside the point. God, but what I'm saying is like social relationships in that we don't spend much time getting to know each other and valuing, having cordial relationships with people.
True.
We just want to be like, tell me the business around there. And God. Oh.
Yeah. I agree with that aspect as well. Who's this? Mr. Okay, so I can't read your name, sir, but
What kind of name? Wow.
Yeah, so he says NMIA waving gallery. Yo, that was such a thing.
Oh yeah.
At the
that
Kingston
is nice.
airport. Of course.
We did like that.
And you just go upstairs and wave.
After this left them gone.
Right, and them just going in at the
you can see them off.
Right. Literally see them off. Like walking to them plane on the tarmac and you can wave to them even though you don't know if they must see yes or no.
Mm-hmm. But to them know you did them we look around.
Right, and look through the window, look a bit like that was a time. Like
no, you got airport, you can't even come through. You're not even can't even go in there.
As you just go into the check-in area, that's it. Cause once them go through the security for go up at the departure lounge, I eat that.
You go in there check-in area in the too long, they might ask you what they do.
Y'all like that. Life as Lloyd says the dollar. That is so true. The dollar.
Yeah.
Yo, I was just kind of thinking about a lot of these things over the weekend too.
Really?
And I went out Friday and I went out Saturday, right?
Ooh.
And I was kind of just thinking about it like, even though outside is not outsiding anymore, but money had value. Somewhat had value.
Is that what you wish was the same, that outside was outsiding? Like one time? How though?
It just doesn't feel fun. Like,
is it the spending that you have to be doing?
I mean, I just don't think as a people we enjoy outside anymore.
Because I feel like the social
relationship thing that you're talking about, like
because people in their phones now.
Yes, and back then, right? Even like going to like say Quad. On that strip, you had like Quad and Privilege, and they had Fiction, Marketplace, and they had like Taboo in the same plaza. Like, it felt like you were enjoying being around people as well. Like everybody, all of you know. Somebody, dance. Everybody just dance together, enjoy themselves, sweat up.
No.
Nowadays, everybody just in them phones. So and it's a video.
Because I saw we don't listen to music nowadays.
Yeah, and I'm just like, it's just not as fun anymore. So I wish that just did not change.
Me too.
At all, man, and I kind of miss that. Over on Instagram, someone else says, "Hey, the PMP government." So once again, our question is, what's one thing you wish hasn't changed since your childhood? Someone says the PMP government. Okay. Noted. Someone else says the cost of living. We share that same sentiment.
Yeah.
And Renee says common courtesy, self-respect, and respect for elders. It's like all of these things are gone to the dogs.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
Through the window, man. No respect. Nobody knows him, man.
Yeah.
Am I tearing to your man?
Yeah.
People say what they feel like saying.
Yeah.
It's like we don't value the relationships anymore.
True.
Those invisible threads that bind us together, when those break down, what do we have?
Nothing.
Chaos.
No. Like, I saw this clip on Twitter yesterday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Of this show that used to be on MTV named Laguna Beach. Ooh. And then from Laguna Beach was The Hills, right? So it says, 20 years ago, it premiered on MTV. And it's like watching the trailer of it, I kind of like just looking back on those moments, like life, it just feels so freeing and just like not so much pressure and just feel carefree and nice. You understand?
It really did.
And if you kind of look back on the time, like, things that we were possibly maybe doing like 15 to 20 years ago for enjoyment, like life was just so much
Let me tell
carefree.
you, I was on the beach. I used to have bonfires on the beach with my friends most weekends. Like we used to leave town because we used to go UE together, and then someone used to go NCU. So we used to meet back at Trelawney, and we used to just have a little bonfire on Burwood Beach, roast fish.
Life is so.
I swim.
Take me back. No, man. Listen, I don't think people understand. Like nowadays, when 5 o'clock come, I'ma left work. I don't want to do nothing. Like I just want to be in my house. I just want to go watch a show or just relax in my own space. Many people want to talk about the
some
phone,
weekends, many people come outside.
Oh, same.
So from lucky door, a lucky boat, then much give you. So lucky boat. No, current for real is the thing.
Same.
Because I live alone as a female, I have to make sure I'm bolt up.
Bolt up everything.
So sometimes I'm upstairs, I'm like, oh gosh, I gotta go downstairs to bolt up again before I go in bed, right? So me start do now, cause me start I feel like tell myself, talk it truth. You know you're not go out again.
Yeah.
You know you're not about the door, yeah.
So no
You know you feel out till 5 o'clock and you don't lock it door for now, but just
Don't
lock
pretend,
it.
yeah.
Don't pretend.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna start with that. It is sad though.
Life was beautiful, man. Like even just pure innocence, yeah. You felt safer.
You did.
As well going outside, like a lot more safer. You don't really worry about you get robbed. You don't really worry about nobody I see out road for wire and all these things. Like you felt so much better. But even just the simple things. Even just going to the movies was just pure joy. Like everything now kind of feels like a hustle.
You know what I find? So gosh, man, like I just feel like a lot of us back then weren't chasing the dollar. I think we've become so consumed with what our idea of success is. We don't have any space or time for anything else, and we're so depleted. Our energy is so constantly low. We don't have time to do the sort of socializing or feel good about little things anymore. Because you're constantly thinking, okay, what's next? What am I gonna do next? How am I gonna do this and that? You know, I was thinking to myself over the weekend, Kareem, because I've been struggling with comparing life back then to now, yeah? And this is such an interesting question of it is, right? This is my response, everybody. So, when I was younger in my 20s, right, and I would be dating, I would meet these men, right, who had all the time in the world for me. And I've discussed this with you before, I think. But one thing occurred to me recently. They would have all the time in the world for me, not so much because they weren't working, but because they used to neglect their jobs to focus on me. And I remember specifically
please.
And I remember specifically talking to 2 of these men and saying to them, yo, focus on your job. And I remember them saying to me, but I can't. And fast forward 15 years later, here I am thinking, why can't somebody just focus on me?
Life hard no.
Why they gotta be focused on their jobs?
Life hard no, girl.
Like everything does stop. The tables have turned.
Yeah.
And what I was running away from in my youth. Listen to me.
What did you say?
Was focused by the task.
Oxymaster make everything cleaner. The time by Oxymaster, the stain blaster, is
4:15 p.m.
Beat the heat this summer with a Hisense air conditioner. The temperature, brought to you by Aliabra Brands Limited, is
30 degrees Celsius right here in Kingston City and 31 degrees Celsius out west in Montego Bay.
Yeah, man. Like, just since recently, too, like, it's been a lot of me doing some reflection, right? Just weirdly enough, and I just don't understand why. Like, some memories that I really never remembered any at all, they're kind of coming back. Like, just some simple things, like, you know, walking on the road with my friend there, or like, you know, going to the country, or even coming back to Jamaica for, you know, like holidays or things like that. But life was just so simple. But you're so right. I think at that time, because we weren't, even though we were responsible for ourselves, and life was still stressful then. But we weren't so fixated on, you know, I have these goals and I definitely have to conquer these goals, and I have to conquer these things, and I have to be providing for myself, and I have to be paying all these bills, and I have to be doing all of these things.
The clock.
Like, so you're constantly trying to race the clock, right? Not being present in the moment. And I think that's why a lot of things feel so nostalgic. And it's not that things were better then, because things are still hard. But it just felt more freeing, man.
It did. I feel like we gave ourselves so much more opportunity to live. You know, and it's so interesting we're talking about this now, because it was earlier my conversation with Cliff on Timeline was similar to this. I was saying to him that a lot of what is happening to us is that we're not valuing friendship like we used to. Like now it seems uncool. You know what I mean? Like everybody's just like, yo, whatever, like no business. Like, you know, we cut off anybody. You know, according to some people.
Well, that is me.
And I'm gonna share this podcast with you because you know Simon Sinek. No. It's this really great mind, like just having these great conversations. And he was talking to Noah, from the Daily Show. You remember Noah? But he's not on the show anymore. I don't remember his last name.
Right.
And you know, I think he's also such a very smart guy, and he has great conversations, very insightful. The South African guy. And they were talking about that, and he was saying to him, like, what's happening to us? We're having a crisis, he says, of social relationships, of friendships. And the reason is that we're also, once again, with work. And he said, we don't make any sacrifices to be with our friends. He said, we turn down, like, you were supposed to meet your friend this weekend, next weekend, every time you just said, no. You put no value into it. And when you break down, when you're at your lowest, not your worst, your work isn't going to come through for you. Yeah, Trevor Noah. Trevor Noah, that's my guy.
It's funny you say that, because I met up with 2 of my friends on Saturday who I haven't seen in a while, by the way. I think the last time I saw them was Carnival, which was in April. And we were, talking about, some things that we were going through, etc., etc. And I remember saying to one of the friends that, for me, it's because everything in life is so stressful and it feels like you're constantly fighting to survive, that it's really not that you don't really value, well, I personally don't really value friendship. It's just really that I just don't want the additional work of everything in my life has to be that I'm fighting to keep these things going, right?
Keep these beautiful things.
Like for work and, trying to achieve your goals and trying to, be someone and, all of these things, you're racing against the clock. But then at the end of the day, like some relationships just feel like you're constantly fighting to make it work. And for me, anything that is additional work, I just don't want it right now because everything else in my life is about me working and fighting to survive.
If it's too hard.
Yeah, but just about it.
Yeah, but Well, we do. I do believe though that we need to preserve some things. There has to be some things that are worth it, in order to maintain our sanity and to help us to just let go of a lot of this stuff that we're carrying with us. And that is what the people are in our lives there for. It's support.
True.
You know what I mean? It is to help each other, to get through it, to laugh at the silly things and even the serious things too.
True.
Because it's not that serious
It is not
after
that
all.
serious.
You know what I mean? And so it made me think.
We gotta fix it.
It made me think.
We gotta fix it, people. You want to jump over to
YouTube? Yes, let's do that. Start from the top, you start from the bottom?
Yeah. The topic of the day is what's one thing you wish hadn't changed since your childhood? I'll start from the end. Oh no, man, I kind of got sidetracked just a little bit, so I'll start from the end. I'll start from the end. Damien, take that out of the tape, Damien, please. I'll start from the end.
You see what I did do?
Can't remote. Listen up. You see, because I got so sidetracked because I tried to find out the topic, I tried to find the comment, and my brain did just slow a while ago. You understand? So pick up what you said and say, hold on, what did I say a while ago? Only don't play my career now, that man can do it now.
Boy, what's one thing you wish hadn't changed since your childhood, right?
Yeah. Radley Boy says, I wish we had not changed from caring for the elderly. Jamaica has an aging population and we the younger adults do not offer grace.
And it's about to get far worse, because we're not having children.
Absolutely not.
The children are depleting.
Yeah.
Nabani Nagwan.
Good.
So you good?
Good.
You know what that means? It means that eventually our population is going to be lopsided. Yeah. We're going to have a bunch of elderly people who are not who have to be exempt of the workforce because they're retired.
And it goes back to what I said earlier.
And
we have so much pressure. This generation, why did it have to come down to me?
Because
why did it have to come down to we to make the world continue?
Because you're a human being.
No.
It is in your DNA to procreate.
The billionaires are trying to figure out something. You understand? Y'all can go have the kids. The billionaires and the billionaires and the trillionaires and all the years them, when you can go have the whole of them for we not have it. You understand?
Okay, sir. Okay. Annie Smith says, everybody minding their own business.
Yeah, that is so true. Denise Ferguson says, I was here wondering how comes Karim didn't jump in with the starting from the end. But tell us, just set me up with the people.
I did.
Because I realized somebody discombobulated.
I realized.
Oh my God, you're evil.
Cheryl says, I have a list. I agree with the cost of living, the value of Jamaican dollar, being neighborly, kindness, Air Jamaica, even though they were always late. Jeez, I'm peace.
Air Jamaica was such a vibe. Oh my God.
But were they always late?
Yes.
Can I tell them never fly no?
And they full up at Iglas too.
Iglas? On the plane?
On the plane. And people used to have them big wok of food and them dish. Even though Air
Jamaica
used to serve proper food. Like actual meals, like rice and chicken, like meal. I don't know, peanut and chips them a give you.
You understand?
And when you go up on the plane, you come off of the plane full.
Yeah, bloated.
Nowadays, I want here's some Pretzels. Don't want the Pretzels. More cooked food.
David said, no, them get air. But talk to me. You mentioned Higglers, yeah? You remember the show, Higglers. We like the show.
Yeah.
I said it used to be a funny plane?
Actual factual.
How, Kareem?
Because here's the thing is, right? Air Jamaica, like particularly, and I must applaud them for this, like they show the appreciation for the Iglas, right? So like them used to, I always at travel with a bag and pan because it wasn't so strict then, even though it was strict, but it wasn't so strict with the one carry-on and a little small personal bag. So when sometimes you look, you're like, where is people are going with someone's plastic and scandal bag?
Listen.
Pan the plane.
But then couldn't borrow pan the plane.
No, never can of barrel.
Whoa, that would
never
be...
can of barrel for you. Never can of barrel. But it was a lot. Yeah.
Damien is saying you didn't have to pay for carry-on. You got one carry-on and 2 check-on.
You really didn't.
You know you have to pay for everything.
Oh God, man!
What?
Don't get me started, man. And speaking of paying for everything, somebody else did say that they Dancehall Week Jamaica says I missed 2 pieces of free luggage, £70 each on airlines.
£70?
Yeah.
No man. Iron Lady says then Jamaica people live in a village or them live in a gated communities?
Both.
Both, Iron Lady.
Both, yeah.
Both.
I
saw Mario says where to begin. The price of patty.
Oh God.
Helsha Beach.
Yes.
Neighbor relations.
Yeah.
Where everyone knows each other. Cable TV.
Yeah.
I miss ads because binge streaming is unhealthy. And you know it's true. I saw. And TV's dying.
Yeah.
Like we are just, I'm telling you, we're going towards our destruction. All of these different things that we have, these beautiful things that we love, we're gonna destroy ourselves.
And that's why, guys, I'm imploring you all, and I was saying it to Natalie last week, that I wish that when I was like in high school coming up, like we had the prevalence of social media where we could document these moments, right? Because sooner or later, 10, 15 years down the line, a lot of these things that we treasure and love, the beautiful things, we're only going to be remembering them by our memories in our phones or, printed photographs, etc., etc. So now I am so cognizant of me, trying to document as much as possible with my friends and with my family members, because you're so right. It's all right. Delano Kemps says, I wish the PMP would change their way of politics, stop being the crab in the barrel, tearing down to get to the top. And this person actually sent this comment like 8 times. So I really had to read it. It was like, man, after the next.
Herman says, going to the river with my mom to wash clothes.
Nice.
Being able to walk late at night without being fearful. And it's true. I used to go to the river with my mom to wash clothes too. Martha Bray River. Yeah.
God, man.
Yeah.
Errol Townsend says, Caribbean Airlines still give you real food, Kareem. Yeah, they do. Okay. Some people are just nasty. Okay, Herman, I'm trying to follow where exactly you're coming from. The patty conversation. Back in the day,
yes.
I don't remember how much we paid for patties, but I remember one of my friends who was in high school, the same time that I was in high school, he said something about like, it was like $50 or something like that.
Remember pants? 6 pants. I'm sorry, we have a caller. Hello, good afternoon, Richie.
Good afternoon, Eddie. Good afternoon, Bradley.
Hi, good afternoon.
Yes, man. This is what I think that I've been trying to change from I was a youth.
Yeah.
Injustice in people.
Ah.
I tried. I am here for a long time. I don't know if you're going to be. I'm picking them hold on,
You say you have kids older than us?
Of course.
Yeah. Do you know our age?
We start getting when I pick it up.
Wow. You started early.
Very early.
Okay.
When we're 27, we get 5 and stop.
Oh!
Ooh.
Get 3 band in 1 year.
3 in 1 year? That sounds to me like different women. Were you cheating, Richie?
I used to drive minibus,
And?
And I started driving minibus when I was 19. And they go there and rush me, I'm back from them,
Oh, you don't back from them when them rush you?
No, I'm
I see. So you're saying that injustice in people is something that you wish that you could change?
Try to change them. I've come so close to so people I could call them brethren. And to a point right now, I just look on people, I get to know you, I call you an associate. And I observe you over time, and I might call a close associate. But for all my years, I only have 2 brethren, 1 sister. People, we are not easy people to change, especially we are black people.
Yeah.
We just fight against one that we don't love one anymore. It's hard to find people, you find genuine people right now, you know.
True, but I do believe they're out there.
No, man, I am not saying that you don't find none, you know.
Right.
Very hard to find genuine people. Very, very few people are genuine. I can tell you, no, man.
Yeah.
Because I know you get to know you only when I get to associate myself with you. I observe you. I listen you talk. And I watch your action. And I pick up right from there. And if you got a deal, you can't tame me, you know. You can't tame me, you.
Yes,
because me looking for what I want to see in you.
Well,
so that is what I love to change.
Yeah, thank you.
Injustice in people.
Injustice in people. Thank you, Richie.
You're welcome.
I hope that you accomplish that at some point in your life. All right, guys, I think the time is up on us. Are we gonna... What do you want to do, Kareem? Do you want to read some more? Can we read some more before we go for a break? Or,
Yeah.
Barbara Ellington says, I wish young men did not lose their waistlines. Too much underwear showing. I agree with you, Barbara. And we showed you that video. You said it's see video, Kareem, with the young man who came on the Pop the Balloon show.
Oh, right.
Show.
Yeah.
And where his pants, saying in the comment section of that some girl that complain about, so what make him pants this up?
Him pants them waist like a man, like a gentleman.
Yeah,
and I feel like women no want no nice man who no wants bumps.
Exactly.
Man when on no work. Man we calling all sort of names.
Yes, as if I could be dating somebody.
He look like a gentleman.
With him pants weird.
Him look like a gentleman.
Like, hell no.
And when them realize now that he's an established, successful king, they all had regrets on their faces.
Yeah, man.
When one man was full of tattoo, bleach out, them knuckles and them face and them body are three different color. You understand? Them can't spell rat from bat. Them don't even know if to spell them own name, and then the man don't want a man who really make sense again in a life.
Yeah, baby. Yeah. And that's what I want.
And them a call you bro. Can you imagine? You're a man I call you dog.
Excuse me?
He my dog.
What?
Yeah. And them something I go on. You don't know. We all say. We're skirmish.
We'll be right back.
And I lay down naked with them at that time. Yeah?
We'll be back.
But break that.
Popeye's Wings just touched down in Jamaica. The time by Popeye's Wings is
4:30 p.m.
At the Jamaica Customs Agency, we care for our employees, customers, stakeholders, citizens, and our country. Customs cares. The temperature by the Jamaica Customs Agency is
30 degrees Celsius right here in Kingston City and 29 degrees Celsius out west in Montego Bay.
Come visit us today at National Bakery Wholesale, where every deal's a steal. Find us in Halfway Tree, Balmoral, Slipe Road, Papine, and at our newest location at 3 Miles, 207 Hagley Park Road. It's always national.
This is a public service announcement from the Ministry of Health and Wellness. The Ministry of Health and Wellness wishes to advise awardees of the Dr. Barrington Waite Memorial Scholarship Program that the deadline to complete their bonding agreement has been extended to Friday, October 18, 2024. Awardees who face challenges with meeting the requirements of their bonding agreement are encouraged to call the Ministry of Finance and the Public Service at 876-922-8600 or visit the office at 30 National Hero Circle, Kingston 4. They can also send an email to collet.mccausland@mof.gov.jm. That was a public service announcement from the Ministry of Health and Wellness.
There is a spark in each of us that ignites to serve you. And that's why we go above and beyond in our pursuit for service excellence. Join the Ministry of Finance and the Public Service on Wednesday, October 9, 2024 at the AC Hotel from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. for the At Your Service Expo. Admission is free. Come out in your numbers and experience customer service like never before. Visit over 20 booths, information sessions with the Ministry's divisions, departments, and agencies, live broadcasts, gifts, and more. Hosted by yours truly, Debbie Bissoon. Don't miss it. At Your Service Expo, Wednesday, October 9, 2024 at the AC Hotel. The Ministry of Finance and the Public Service, driven by service excellence. Visit www.mof.gov.jm for further details.
The Coconut Industry Board is encouraging all registered farmers to make contact with their advisory officers and complete the Farmers Damage Assessment Form. Forms should be submitted to the advisory officers before the 31st of October 2024. While the industry was not severely affected by Hurricane Beryl, significant tree and knot loss was reduced. The CIB will provide additional replacement seedlings and fertilizer based on the calculated damage assessment triggers.
From time immemorial, it's been said even some of the wisest men in the Bible had many wives. But Western ways want to warn women against accepting that teaching. Still, there are many men today who aspire to be Solomon, but can't find partners who agree. So why do some women decide to stalk, confront, message, argue, and even go to war with other women who share their space and time? Isn't it better to leave what you can't manage or discuss it with the man of the moment? Work it out or leave the work. Join me, Rodney Campbell, every Tuesday from 9 to 10:30 p.m. for Affairs of the Heart, right here on Nationwide 90 FM. This Tuesday's topic: why do mating hens fight over the rooster?
Are you ready to turn your sales and marketing skills into high earnings? Nationwide 90 FM is searching for business development executives to help us grow our business and build lasting client relationships. If you have experience across all stages of the sales cycle and possess strong communication, negotiation, and time management skills with a proven sales track record, this opportunity is perfect for you. Join our team and work with the top corporate brands, media agencies, and of course, our on-air personalities. Enjoy networking opportunities, professional growth, and competitive commissions. Ready to take the next step? Send your resume to hr@nationwidenewsnetwork.com today.
Now watch no face, beg no more pardon. Enough drugs, money they a cherry garden. Enough individual society applauding. You can ask anybody where them get them starting. But no politician take a donation. So no criminal will never see a station. Never see a cell, not even a courthouse. But every Sunday we see them take a boat out. North Coast Resort and car dealership. The construction company, them just don't legit. Usually wash the money, turn it round and hide it. When the kickback them come in, the government delighted. So police cancel operation. Cause no real bad man a go station. Now if you check the situation, a blood money running nation. Come take a look in at Jamaica. Injustice in the place now. If what you see no really face it, then you are the problem what we face now. Was about to buy an X6, you know. Maybe then I never have to be a prisoner. Maybe then I coulda not turned in my firearm. Police couldn't come remand, come me like me run an army. Was about to be a politician too. Maybe then I coulda make any decision. Look, maybe then I make 100 million disappear. Then me act like me no care. 100 million disappeared. 100 million disappeared. 100 million disappeared. 100 million disappeared. 100 million.
Chronics, left and right, just a come, left and right. Ooh, yeah. Boy. And them say, here comes trouble, here comes the danger.
Now in comes the musical thing.
I and I start recruit soldiers for Selassie army.
Some people you're right.
Danger, welcome the savior, welcome the Rasta youth. You're not for axes who have the general issue in a warning.
Some people you're right, and them still choose to show you hate. Run them out of your yard. From them I play bad young, I them a backbiters. Hypocritical two-sideless. We call them modern day Judah.
Welcome back to the E-Zone. Watashi wa Honey B Des, Kalewa, Karimboya Tings, DJ Kevy the Kinetic Duh. You don't know, it is a Monday, a motivational Monday. We are burn out corruption, you understand? Yes. And our topic for today, what's one thing you wish hadn't changed since your childhood? Just a few more comments before we move on. I see Herman here saying, miss my mom and dad cooking. The empath is like, miss going home to a nice freshly cooked dinner. Why didn't it is we never have to cook nice and your food was ready, so
On the pan table.
You understand? You just go sit
Ready
on
and
key.
waiting.
That is-
Pan the table.
Boy, me I tell you, boy, hey, we never know. We didn't know how good we had it.
Factual.
Okay.
Denise Ferguson says, one thing I wish hasn't changed since childhood is the love for each other.
Yeah,
Although
man.
everyone wasn't rich, we were rich in love. Nowadays, we act as if we are fighting world war.
You're not
We've
sure, man?
gotten so used to materialistic things.
I see it. This is same thing we've been talking
Yeah.
about earlier.
Yeah.
We're just losing love in our heart for one
Mhm.
another.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
understand?
Herbie Knight also says, I miss the old time music instead of these raga tunes.
Well,
Yes,
I mean, you have to start it on a radio station.
Please,
You know?
hand check.
I'm kidding.
The artists them know I make no good music no more, Irving. That's a problem, man.
I saw
go on.
Mari says it's taking longer to go places and do things because of population and traffic. Everybody had drive because you
If we
cannot.
had less children, we'd have less vehicles.
If we have less children, eventually, no more. Damien said if there was a proper transport system, there would be less.
Don't get me started on that,
Obviously,
Damien.
if we had like a railroad
I
or a
was just
subway.
venting to someone about this on Saturday.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But back to your point about having less children.
God, here we go again.
We have less children, you know what's going to happen?
We're all going to just be extinct.
We're going to go extinct.
Right, as we should. Everything is for a time and a season.
It is very true. We're so self-destruct, it's okay. You know.
Iron Lady says,
Yeah.
I miss when them Jamaican man they used to buy me hot jug on a bar.
Aw.
Now me I feel buy them Red Bull and right rum.
Me no wrong your hand lady, me too. Like this equality
Man, not
thing.
no more drinks
No,
again.
No, for real.
Oh
like
my
I
God.
miss when men took pride in.
Because y'all are screaming for equality and all this.
Yes, right? But I think that there's just this major misunderstanding.
There's none.
No, yes,
If
there
you want
is.
equality, you want equality.
We want equal opportunities.
We want it too.
You understand?
Yeah.
We want to be treated fairly.
Yeah, but
if you're making more money than I am, don't ask me to pay.
Oh.
Don't look at me. When the bill comes, don't just sit down there. Look around.
By the way, no. Okay. Next comment here by Kayla.
No,
who
man,
says, no, Christmas spirit dies more and more every year. Not even I feel the breeze much these days because of climate change that our world leaders are not paying attention to, Kayla. So, they're not going to do nothing until it's too late.
And people are smarting up, Kayla.
Yeah.
People are realizing that there's no way baby Jesus would be born in a major in Christmas time when it's so cold.
Okay, oh my God. Mercy. But sometimes I'm just tired.
But I love Christmas, I do.
Oh, same. Do you see any more? You would just want to just two more? And then we can just...
Michelle F. Thompson says, I miss drive-in movies.
I love the drive-in movie theaters, man.
I've never been.
You've never been?
No.
There was one at... Was it Harborview?
Yeah,
Harborview.
yeah.
I've been there like 3 times.
Back in the day?
I'm so like me.
No, I don't know.
Cliff never there when the theater in there, okay? Mr. Hughes wasn't here at that time, so no. So back in our time.
You like when?
Like, I would say maybe my
in COVID. Natalie
I'm not
said in
talking about
COVID it was on.
makeshift one day, Natalie. I'm not talking about them one day.
You
I'm
talk
talking
about the real.
driving one day. So when you got airport at the Harborview out there, so one place to sit up on the right hand side. You understand? And you drive in and you sit down and you watch a movie. This was maybe
What year
possibly
was
when
this?
I was like in 6th grade to possibly first form. Around that time.
1972?
I'm not Cliff Hughes. God, Cliff Hughes was a big man in 1972, Cliff in the 30s.
Listen, I would love for that to come back. That's the sort of thing.
It was a vibe.
I miss romanticism. I miss being able to walk at night on the beach. Because now you just don't know. You know
Because people are having sex at nights on the beach.
No,
so they can't walk
not
no
that.
more.
That's not the point.
Oh.
People are robbing people. Okay.
Well, I mean that too. That too. People are more having sex nowadays,
I wouldn't be offended by the sex. I'd be fine.
Okay.
I'm talking about the robbery.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh my God. Let me just take just one more. We're not talking about pull up us up one time, Oh, Shelly and Daly says too many males want princess treatment.
Oh my gosh. I don't know.
Somebody else says movies them not even good these days either. You watch them one time, you don't want to even watch them again. Wow. The Empire says carry me a long time that I see the place now and it's given Resident Evil.
Somebody can't buy it.
Man, it was a long time ago, but I really enjoyed it. It was a different experience.
I feel like those are the kind of things that we need to hold on to.
Actual factual.
You know, that's precious. And the thing about it is, you're in the privacy of your car.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can do whatever you want to do while you're watching the film.
A lot of
you
things.
can talk and not disturb someone else.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
Yeah. Jet talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, guys, thank you all so much for your comments today. It was a beautiful walk down memory lane.
Yeah. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry now.
It's okay. They're there.
Life sucks, man.
Just suck it back.
Now in comes the musical thing from the King's Offspring, Jessica. Some people you're right, and them still choose to show you hate. Run them out of your yard. From them I play bad cure. I them a bad fighters. Hypocritical silence. We call them a turn Judas.
So even when the road get rocky, me say me never give up. I said there ain't no giving in. And when the going get tough, I said the tough get going. My people don't give up. I said there ain't no giving in. No, Rastafari guide I and I from the beginning. Whoa, whoa, whoa. A lot of youths in life say them can't take the pressure no more. Whoa, whoa, whoa. But from your trust in the most high life, I go get better, I'm sure. The youth juggle on the roadside, Babylon say fi take up your bag and go. Boy, but we still not give up. Me say we solid as a rock like Kalante. Not give up, giving in. And when the going get tough, I said the tough gets going.
Hey DJ, can you play that song? Set the mood for me to all a different energy. I'm loving how the music sounds. You see the woman, them we are brave. Hey chimney, give me a little one drop. Make the bass line roll and catch. I'm in love out the love out the love out the love
Teflon, sing friend, Spanish down the barn and grow. Well, heap a bad man, me know. One thing they all have in common. The whole of them poor. Me tell you this. You know fi bad and hungry. You know fi bad and hungry. Anything bad fit that shit. If I were you, I would have sell my gun. If I were you, I would have sell my gun. If I were you, me would have sell my gun. And buy your old Corolla. Taxi me run and buy me.
All right, so just a bit of news here, not breaking, okay, but Days of Our Lives. You remember back in the day?
I've seen it.
You never watched Days of Our Lives? Kevy,
it.
Days of Our Lives? Kevy's probably too young. Yes? You used to watch it with your mom? I don't know what Kevy's doing.
I never watched
He's
it.
gesturing. Right, so I used to get up early in the morning with my mom.
Natalie.
Yes, with Natalie when we used to get ready for God school. So couldn't miss Days of Our Lives. So one of the, oh my gosh, an icon, Drake Hodgestin, beloved as John Black, dies at 70. Hey, dem have money, I know.
Sorry for that, man.
Them in that, let me tell you, there he is on the screen, guys. You see, he had that little squint in his eyes. He was so sexy.
Mm-hmm.
He was like the sex symbol on the show. And he was married to a lady called Marlena.
I've heard about Marlena.
And one time, one dopey take over Marlena, yes, carry.
I remember seeing those back in the
Cheese and
day.
peas.
It wasn't a, well, obviously not.
I tell you, I must say one was season they said up in a Marlena for Natalie. Yes.
Wow.
And she was still copulating with John during the time.
Really?
Yeah. She used to,
With the demon?
She's very demanding, as a duppy. Well, I mean, Days of Our Lives. Rest in peace, John Black. You were a part of my childhood, indeed.
Like sand to the hourglass.
These are the days of our lives.
Yeah.
Back in the day when I feel like a series when they know.
Each was Disney.
The Mountain series, eh?
I was on Disney and
yeah, me never have no cable, you see, and things, so. Me I feel just wake up and watch CV my TVJ.
What do you mean? Just love me, no man.
CV my TVJ. Why?
Can we go to the Wind Down feature?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, wind down, yes.
Your nationwide Hot 10. Top 10 hottest songs across the nation.
Right, so our Wind Down feature on a Monday is our Hot 10, curated by DJ Kevin the Kinetic, and this week, these are the songs...
I realize I must say Kevin is supposed to explain to him arrive at this, you know.
He makes sure to say him not take the mic, but apparently in the thing, he says songs from Billboard 100. So, it's the top 10 songs currently.
The top 10 songs that are radio friendly.
Oh, okay. So the top 10 radio friendly songs.
Not actually the top 10 songs, but... But just songs from top 10. You know what? Never mind.
It's the songs from Billboard 100. Yeah. So the first one is we could go band for band. This is Central C and Lil Baby with Band for Band.
I'm not in a mood, 'cause my flight delayed. So I jumped on a private jet and I'm asking a pilot the ETA. Lambo parked on a landing strip, everyone in my gang and my DJ paid. Why's my man talking about inshallah? These times he don't even pray. Why's my man wearing a Jesus piece? How did she squeezing them jeans? Big behind and petite waist. Take time with the GBG, we don't beef nobody like GBK. Woke up on the wrong side of bed, so he's gonna get. If I don't have my peace today, I love my young boy, I won't lead him straight. I'm stuck to little bro like PVA. Paid already, I don't need no hit song. We don't need ID, little bro 17 in the club, 17 in the club, 17 in the club. Alright, we could go band for band. Man, we can go M for M. Quarter mil for the Maybach, truck for the Maybach, truck for the Maybach, truck for the Maybach.
Yeah. All right. So, guys, we're buzzing today. It's all about the Billboard 100. We're taking the top 10 radio-friendly songs from the list, and that was Band for Band, Central C and Lil Baby. Up next, number 9, Dancing in the Flames, The Weeknd.
Traffic dies while we are racing home. Melted lights cover the open road. I'll be making, 'cause I've been chasing another odyssey. Oh, I can't wait to see your face crash when we're switching lanes. My love's beyond the pain, but if I miss the break, we're dancing in the flames. It's indescribable.
Right, and in the number 8 spot, it's the white privileged Taylor Swift with I Can Do It With a Broken Heart.
I can read your mind. She's having the time of her life. There in her glittering prime, the lights refract sequin stars off her silhouette every night. I can show you eyes. 'Cause I'm a real tough kid, I can handle it. They said, babe, you gotta fake it till you make it, and I did. Lights, camera, and smile, even when you wanna die. He said he loved me all his life, but that life was too short. Breaking down, I hit the floor, all the pieces of me shattered. Crowd was chanting more, I was grinning like I'm winning, I was hitting my marks. 'Cause I can do it with a broken heart.
All right, number 7, A Bar Song by Tipsy. Here we go.
baby want a Birkin. She's been telling me all night long. Gasoline and groceries, the list goes on and on. It's 9 to 5 ain't working. Why the hell do I work so hard? I can't worry about my problems. I can't take them when I'm gone. 1, here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. Tell them bring another round, we need plenty more. Two stepping on the table, she don't need a dance floor. Oh my Lord. Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey. They know me and Jay Dale's got a history. There's a party downtown near Fifth Street.
All right. And in the number 6 spot is one of our favorite songs right now. This is Beautiful Things by Benson Boone.
For a while there it was rough, but lately I've been doing better than the last 4 cold Decembers I recall. And I see my family every month. I found a girl my parents love. She'll come and stay the night, and I think I might have it all. And I thank God every day for the girl he sent my way. But I know the things he gives me, he can take away. And I hold you every night, and that's a feeling I wanna get used to. But there's no man as terrified as the man who stands to lose.
I was kind of waiting for him to say, don't take these beautiful things that I've got, but I saw that I'd be waiting in vain. So we're going to move on to Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars, Die With A Smile. Here we go.
I just woke up from a dream where you and I had to say goodbye. And I don't know what it all means, but since I survived, I realized wherever you go, that's where I'll follow. Nobody's promised tomorrow, so I'ma love you every night like it's the last night, like it's the last night. If the
And in the number 4 spot is I Had Some Help with Post Malone featuring Morgan Wallen.
All right, so number 3 goes to Billie Eilish, Birds of a Feather. Here we go.
Right. And in the number 2 spot is...
Please.
Sabrina Carpenter. She's really doing the do right now.
Judgment, I know I have good taste. It's funny and it's ironic that only I feel that way. I promise them that you're different, and everyone makes mistakes.
All right, and in the number 1 spot is still Sabrina Carter, Espresso.
That was your nationwide Hot 10.
I like Sabrina Carter's sound. Thank you so much, DJ Kevy, for that.
Well, it was a fantastic day. Thank you to our team, DJ Kev with the Kinetic. Thank you to Damian Cunningham, our technical operator, and Natalie Nita, our producer.
And to you, wherever you are, or E-Zoners, whether you listen at home or on the road.
Watched on YouTube or join the conversation on X.
Thank you for sharing space, time, and energy with us. We appreciate you.
Before we go, here is today's takeaway.
Don't take any day for granted. Cherish every moment and appreciate today's present, for it becomes tomorrow's nostalgia.
Nice. Well, up next is the best produced news in the nation.
Nationwide 5.
Good job.